Patrick, are you from La Chaux-de-Fonds? Oh, Jura.
Jura.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's close to La Chaux-de-Fonds, so it's fine.
People got burned for less than that. Pour un Jura indépendant.
Yeah, exactly.
And so this is gonna be Robin against Samus.
Let's go into the first game then.
Against PS2. Arki, is it the first game of the day that we're seeing on PS2? No?
You have seen many games on PS2 today.
I'm confused. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm almost sure.
Yeah, because now you have to be right, but you know I don't recall seeing that many.
I'm doubting now.
Yeah.
Because
honestly,
I haven't heard Pokemon music in a while.
Yeah, and we've seen
maybe you're right.
We've seen plenty of small Battlefield, but I don't. think we've seen that.
I guess it's the first Pokemon studio.
Because you know when they put on the game, I was like, finally at home.
Yeah,
so I had that feeling.
Okay.
So that it might be the first time, but might be wrong. Chat, you can correct us if we're wrong. But anyway, we're gonna go into this game. So Udon on the Samus, the deceivingly dark Samus.
Yeah, in a zonal matchup, and I guess guys we're gonna be here for a while because I know that Luckygekko is not the player known for his aggression, you know. He's more the patient type, using projectiles and zoning his opponent with all the moves that Robin allows.
Yeah,
Robin is a slow character as well, so you know it's part of the
that's
to just like condition your opponent to do stuff and then zone him out.
That's what I was about to say. Could you really be known for your aggression if you play Robin? You know. Oh my God! Such an aggression with the neutral, the neutral beats.
Got aggressed from really far away.
And from really far and quite slowly. You know.
But an aggression nonetheless.
He got precisely and slowly aggressed. Anyway, Luckygekko taking the lead with that clever neutral beat. And those projectiles working quite well for him at the moment. It's there are not that many characters who can outplay Samus in a projectile matchup.
Yeah.
It's quite a feat.
Samus is not is a no zoner, I would say, but it's not the best at keeping your opponents away. You know.
Yeah.
It's good at like conditioning your opponent and making him jump or shield or stuff like that because of the charge shot.
Yeah.
There's always that mix-up that you can do, but she doesn't have that many projectiles to keep you away, like in the shield stuck in a position where you don't want to be.
Yeah.
And she of course has good options as well on close combat, such as that Abyss. So it's a bit of a mix-up character, you know, a strange zoner, but not really.
Yeah, precisely. I see what you mean.
Not a close brawler, but kinda in a way as well, you know.
Yeah.
So let's see exactly what Udon can play, can do against that zoner playstyle of Luckygekko. But for the moment, it's not looking quite bright for him because he's been stuck in advantage for a while, and now that's a second stock disappearing.
I see what you mean regarding Samus's playstyle, and obviously against a zoner, against a very heavy zoning character. Sorry, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to enjoy the fact that your opponent doesn't want to get in, so you're gonna take your distance and basically you charge your charge. But the trap you don't have to fall in is wanting to play the projectile game with a character like Robin. Oh, nice. So basically you want to stay away and charge your charge shot, but once your charge shot is there, and once you have that option, you want to get in, you want to try and apply some pressure, and that's going to be it, yes. Convincing JV3 from Luckygekko.
Yeah, I guess he played his own game and Udon couldn't find the answer to all those projectiles, because against the zoner, if you do your usual game plan of running into him and trying to like outspace him, outdo him, it's not gonna work out, you know. You're gonna have to mix up, you're gonna have to bait him into throwing projectiles where you are not at the moment and play around those.
Yeah.
So if you just like run in and get in, you're gonna get stuffed out. You're getting stuffed out and you're gonna lose stocks just as you did in the first game.
Absolutely.
So
you don't simply play a projectile game with Robin. Is it still the morning or what?
Yeah, I guess so.
Where's my mate?
It's not the end of the morning to be decided.
And we're going back into Pokemon Stadium and just, you know, trading 25% on each side with a bit of a projectile game. But there, in those close quarter, you're supposed to be so much better with Samus in those situations because you have those great out-of-shield options such as up B in air and stuff like that. And at the same time, you have some very good options that you can use to condition, as you said earlier. So you have to play, you know, you have to play when you're in that mid-close range. And here, for example, you could get a big punish. It will be a back throw off stage. But a good high recovery from Luckygekko, mixing up the drift a little bit to get back on stage.
No punish on the landing, which is a shame because Luckygekko is doing everything he can to avoid the ledge trap situation in which Samus excels.
Yeah.
And because of that, he has to take risks by being early, and he's not getting punished for it, so he's getting away with everything, you know, like getting put in a bad situation, and none of the risks are getting punished. So, you know, that's the best case scenario for him. But still, it's quite close for the moment, and last game the first stock was already gone at this point. So
yeah,
I guess Udon is making adaptation, yeah, into the gameplay, which is working quite nice for the second game.
Absolutely, and as you were saying, Udon might be letting him get away with a bit too much, and Samus is all about precisely not getting your opponent get away with stuff and applying this huge pressure and all. And the character being, you know, kind of slow and all, if you let your opponent move around and get away while playing Samus, you're going to be in a big trouble. Yeah. So you want to apply that pressure, and especially, as you said, on those ledge trap situations that have not been working really well for Udon.
Yeah, that's the issue. He's using the bombinette, but in which extent he...
Las bolas.
Yeah, las bolitas.
Las bolitas.
Love it. But yeah, it's not much success in the ledge trap part. He's using the right moves, but doesn't find the options afterwards in which condition his opponent. Luckygekko is always finding a way to get out of the ledge trap situations without taking too much percent and without losing in stock. So, oh wow, good extension. He's gonna go out. And now, reverse. Now the bombinators are starting to work out. Jump above it.
Yeah, but
Udon's not gonna be ready for it.
You should not. Yeah, you should not be allowed to just jump above Samus like that in ledge trap situations. You know, in ledge trap situation, those bombinettes should be covering the jump way closer.
Thunder now. Yeah, and you have to be really careful about that because with the living sword you can have a landing hitbox as well. That's gonna be it. Yeah. Before tilt just like that, he's gonna take the stock, and once again it's the Luckygekko show as he's in the lead and now will be pushing his advantage as much as he can. At least I thought he was going to use projectiles because the 11 sword is not there anymore. But in the end, yeah, you know, just like you playing up close and in a strange change of style, I would say.
Yeah, but works out for him. There's a regrab. He gets up into the fire. The Arc Thunder. It's just not quite gonna catch, but Luckygekko applying a lot of pressure at the moment. It's working really well for him.
Yeah.
He really seems to have a sense of how this match is going at the moment.
Juggling situation as well is working quite well for him.
Yeah, and with the 11 sword there, it could be over very soon.
Yes.
With just that like forward tilt, for example. And that's gonna take it 2-0 for Luckygekko, who's gonna move on after that winners round 1, while Udon is gonna have to fight its way to towards loser. Yeah.